Hey everyone, I'm here today taking a look at the Jurassic World Dominion Raw Strikers Megaraptor from Mattel. And here's the box with that scene in the background that I've shown you in loads of other videos, that Dominion scene. There's like a police vehicle and a car that's been overturned and it looks like a dinosaur's rampaged through this road. And I really like this background. It's a shame we didn't see more of this kind of setting in the movie, of dinosaurs actually rampaging through the streets and country roads and things like that. And then on the back it just shows the dinosaur, so you know, simple standard packaging. Now when you take it out of the packaging you do have to clip the tail on the back, and once it's in there you can't take it out, and the tail just swivels around like that, but it kind of breaks up the sculpt when you swivel it. Then the legs will go forward and backwards independently of each other, like that. The arms will go out to the sides as well as going around forward and backwards, like that. And then the head moves, but that's tied into the action feature, so you can't really pose the head, but the head does move and the mouth closes. And the action feature is activated by pushing down here at the hips, and it makes a roaring sound. Now it makes sense when the head comes back up and the mouth opens that it roars, but when you first push it down it closes the mouth as it's roaring, which doesn't really make sense. But when you release it, it makes another roar and the mouth is open then. But I always find it weird when Mattel design the dinosaurs like this, where the mouth closes as it roars. So some kind of raptor-y sounding roars there, but they're a bit deeper than the regular kind of velociraptor roars that you'd hear in the movies, which makes sense because this is a Megaraptor and it's bigger than the velociraptors. Then on the back here you've got the app code that slides out. There's quite a lot of feathering on this figure. You've got feathers along the spines, at the back of the head and along the back there. But then you've also got feathers that are tighter against the body, also sculpted along there. But it's only really along the back of the head, the neck and on the back there. And then the rest of the body is featherless, except for on the back of the arms. There's some feathers there which I quite like. Now this Velociraptor doesn't have big claws on the feet, instead they're on the hands there. And then some feathers frilling out on the end of the tail there too. So it looks quite a bit different from your regular Velociraptor, as well as just being bigger. But it's got a recognisably raptor-y looking head sculpt. There's a nice kind of creamy striping pattern on the nose. But then as you go along the rest of the body, it's a pretty basic paint job. It's just kind of blue at the front and then it fades to red with not much else, which still looks nice, but it's a little bit too simple looking. But it's a really nice head sculpt, and I do like the extra paint detailing that they've put on the nose with those stripes. Great looking claws. So that's just a quick look at the Mattel Jurassic World Megaraptor. I know I'm a bit late coming out with this review. I think this toy came out last year, but I only got it recently. And I kind of lost enthusiasm to do these videos. That's why I haven't made them for a while, because last year YouTube were making it really difficult for my channel with all their changes to the rules and the algorithms. I lost 2/3 of my audience pretty much overnight, and I've never really recovered from that since. And then YouTube demonetized me as well. I didn't really like Dominion, so that kind of killed my enthusiasm a bit. And also Mattel have made it really difficult to buy the Hammond collection in the UK. And the Hammond collection is what I've always wanted from a Jurassic World, Jurassic Park toy line. So for Mattel to then make it really difficult for me to get hold of them, like the T-Rex for instance, I'd have to pay about 3 times the price for to get it in the UK now. I'd have to have it shipped from America. And it'd cost me well over £100, probably £200 or more to get hold of it. So that's kind of frustrating, and that killed my enthusiasm a bit doing these reviews, even though I do really enjoy doing them. But that's why I've been absent for a while. But thanks for sticking with me, everyone, and for watching this review. I've got more coming out this week of more recent releases, so keep an eye out for them, and I'll catch you next time.